Coming up, as states across the U.S. start to reopen, businesses are scrambling to properly clean and disinfect their locations. We discuss with Tom Buiocchi, CEO of ServiceChannel, a facilities management software company serving more than 500 brands worldwide. This is Bloomberg. I'm Amanda Lang in Toronto with Shery in New York. And as retailers look to reopen across North America, the complexities of that are daunting. We've just seen the city of Montreal delay by yet another week the date at which retailers there will open. The problems of getting back to business are good business for ServiceChannel. Its CEO, Tom Buiocchi, is with us now. Tom, describe in terms of what you do to help businesses. This is a huge prospect because you help people start new locations. They're basically starting them all at once here.
Exactly. And first of all, thanks for having me on today. This reopening is no small task. We are a technology platform that helps major chains, retailers, restaurants, grocery stores, and the like, to manage and maintain the facilities and operations. We serve about 600 brand name customers that you all know and love and shop at, eat at every day across almost 400,000 of their locations. So we've got a pretty good ground level perspective on the reopening process right now, and it is a daunting task.
All right, and just in terms of what you can do to help the retailers, one major aspect of this is the safety piece of it, right, is tracking. How can you help a retailer get back to business faster, Tom?
Sure. Just think about the magnitude of what they're dealing with right now. In a good year, they'll open 5 to 10% new locations per chain, but now we're talking about hundreds of thousands or millions of locations aiming at a moving target with less staff than they've ever had before because they've been laid off or furloughed, many of their folks. So what we do is we provide a playbook to help them be flexible and manage and measure the cleaning aspects as well as all maintenance aspects of those locations. It used to be you cleaned to clean locations. Now you have to clean to disinfect those locations. You have to redesign your spaces to make sure that you have good distance, good social distancing, sneeze guards, reconfigure dressing rooms, et cetera, and you have to protect your employees. So we provide a playbook for our customers to be able to do that. It's a flexible playbook because there is no blueprint, and our motto is cool heads, warm hearts, and clean hands. If you can do those three things, you'll probably be able to work through it.
That's a great motto. So explain to us a little bit more about your playbook, because we want to know how will a post-pandemic world change fundamentally the way that these stores operate.
Exactly. So I'll give you a good piece of data. We are tracking the reopening in Georgia as an example. And we believe that much like the testing for COVID, the answer often lies in the data. We are showing that locations that are reopening in Georgia, as an example, have increased their cleaning and disinfecting by about 110% over last year. So more than double the instances of cleaning and disinfecting. But we're also seeing some challenges because the number of work orders that independent contractors have refused or been unable to fulfill because they're being stretched has also doubled. So customers are being asked to reopen to higher standards and moving standards with less people to help them out. It's quite a challenge.
Tom, just quickly, we have seen on the retail side of things how there was a shortage of disinfecting wipes and disinfecting supplies. What are you seeing on the business level?
Well, on the business level, in terms of being able to service those stores, there is a expected spike in folks needing to come out and clean those locations and a shortage of qualified technicians and companies to go do that. So we're seeing quite a bit of constraint in terms of people getting out there on time to do the timely disinfecting that these organizations need to be able to open up reliably.
Tom Buiocchi, thank you very much for joining us today. He's the CEO of ServiceChannel. And of course, we